I'm Derek Johnson with Tatango.com, and I'm answering the question, how often should SMS marketing messages be sent? So first off, what is SMS marketing? SMS marketing is essentially when brands collect a bunch of phone numbers, all opted in, and then they send text messages to those phone numbers on a frequent basis. But as you can tell, frequent is a very kind of generic term. How often is frequent, and how often should you be sending text messages to consumers? The answer is, unfortunately, it really depends. Here's how I look at it, is you have to look at it based on the actual business that the brand is in and how often they see their customers or how often their customers can purchase from them. So a couple great examples. Let's say a QSR, quick service restaurant. My favorite is Chipotle. I love Chipotle, and I can go to Chipotle 3 times a week. That's a lot of Chipotle. But if I know that as a brand, I know that I can send text messages, up to 3 times a week. I don't know if I'd recommend 3, but 1 to 2 times a week, 1 time a week would be a good kind of cadence for your text message marketing. Now, on the extreme other hand, let's say you are a car dealership and you have a text messaging campaign for oil changes, car maintenance, things of that nature. That hopefully is something you're not going into the dealership for 1 or 3 times a week. That's more of like once a month, every 3 months. So for that type of business, you're going to want to lower the cadence of the messaging frequency and say, hey, once every month. Because let's say the average person will come in every 3 months. You want to make sure that they continue to remember so that when it does come that time, they remember you guys at the car dealership. So it really depends on the business, and also, even seasonality, so if you're a car business, maybe in the summertime, you're sending a little more frequent, winter, you're sending a little less, maybe Chipotle, maybe they know in the summer people come in more often so they can increase the frequency, but maybe decrease in the winter. So it really, really depends on who the business is, how often they're currently seeing their customers, and then tweaking that to see what works best for their business and their customers. So that's the answer to what is the most amount or the frequency of text messages that you should be sending for a text message marketing campaign.